Hey y'all, it seems like it's been forever since I've done a video. And it is Sunday morning and it's May something, 6th, 7th, I think it's the 6th. I just said it's Sunday morning. Yeah, so I'm getting ready for church. And it is not a cool morning. I am sitting here sweating. But for you newbies or anybody that's popping on this channel, this is a makeup channel. And that's what I'm about to get going with here. But I have a little chat with my original subscribers, mid subscribers, and the newbies. So you just have to figure it out. So, I'm sorry, let me get a sip here. It has been an enjoyable weekend. We had our community yard sale, but I did not do it because Friday night, all day Friday, it was back and forth. It's gonna rain. It's not gonna rain. And I'm like, I'm not dragging all that stuff out there to try to bust my backside to get it all pulled back in because it's gonna start raining. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. So, guess what? It turned out to be a beautiful day yesterday. And we decided just to get up and go to yard sales, and that's what we did. And I got me some really good deals out there. And I normally on Sunday mornings, because I don't hot roll my hair that much anymore, but usually on Sunday mornings I will hot roll my hair. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. Do I have it upside down? Well, look at that. It is clean. It looks like it's never been used. And yes, I've already tried to see if it will work. Folks, if y'all know anything about this product here, and I know I'm not gonna launch, I think that's what it is. If you have one, you know how much you paid for it. If you don't, I will tell you, I know these things are like $50 or more dollars. $1, folks, $1. Yeah, I was tickled about that. So, with that being said, I am probably going to try that little booger on my hair this morning. And again, here's you a laugh. I know nothing about these things. And the lady that I got it from says, you know, I've got 3 daughters and they've got like multiple of these things. And I'm like, if y'all don't take them, I'm putting them in the yard sale. And she said, this thing will dry your hair, curl your hair, style your hair, do this. And I'm like, oh, okay. An all-in-one thing. So I brought it home and I was showing my daughter yesterday. And I said, look, I said, I'm gonna try this. I said, I wish I could, I said to Brian, I'll probably use it and dry my hair. And she says, dry your hair? No, Mom, you will fry your hair if you try to put that thing on your hair wet. I'm like, well, I'm glad you told me. But she said it was a dryer. I don't know, but I did turn it on, but I didn't hear the fan on it like I did on the other one. But I will dry my hair because I don't want to burn my hair. So, okay, if I can quit sweating, I will start my makeup. And Elvis will not be making an appearance, I don't think. It's a possibility, but Elvis has left the building as of right now. Well, actually, he left earlier. On Sunday morning, I think it's the first Sunday of the month, they have a men's fellowship breakfast at the church. And so he had to be there at 7. And if I don't get started, I'm not gonna get done. So because it's been busy, I haven't really taken care of or made time to take care of the brush and all this. It's still sitting here from the last video I did, and it does feel better, but I think I am going to just go back and do what y'all said to do with it. So I do have for you newbies, I do have a cream on my face. After I shower, I always put some kind of cream on my face. So I've got that. And I'm gonna get started with this makeup. Yeah, even the corners of my eyes are sweating. Okay. So I'm going to start with the concealer. Go under my eyes. Right down here. Looks like this little thing's about to be wearing out. Okay. So, there's that. And with it being busy weekend, I've been still trying to stay on top of what few comments are coming in. I'm guessing everybody had a busy weekend too. And with no videos, no new videos up, I guess it's everybody hadn't had much to say. But that's all right. Okay. Okay, so that's a concealer, and I will be using Milani Light Beige. And who tapped on and said that they use Milani and it just takes a dab? Because it does. So I only put 2 squirts on there. Okay. The kittens are getting so big. So big. I mean, they seem unusually big to me. And Lord willing, if I do get to the live that I said I would be doing tonight, maybe I'll just do it out there on the back porch and let y'all see the kittens. They're so fun to watch play and run around. Very entertaining. I do believe kittens are more entertaining than puppies. I'm not partial, but that's just what I think. Little acrobats really is what they are. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. And it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, y'all, did y'all see that moon last night? Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I stepped out on the back porch right as it was coming up, and y'all, it was as red can get. It was unbelievably beautiful. I love the moon. But, okay, that's that. Now, I'm gonna go back to, Baby Essence, Baby Got Blush. I do like the cream more than I do the powder. I think it blends in because you're already putting a creamy substance on to begin with. This is just my thoughts. So, to me, it's like this. Okay, this just popped in my mind. Maybe this was the Lord helping me try to. I give him credit for this little thought here. It's like this. I think this works better. Not just this, but lipstick or any creamy type blush. Okay. I think it blends in better because you've already got a creamy substance on your face to begin with. And I'll spit it out here in a second. Just take, for instance, coffee, when you're making your coffee, and you use liquid creamer, you pour it in, you stir it around, it blends really good. But then if you use the powder creamer, you stir it around, you stir it around, there's chunks, and even when you go to drink it, you don't have, sometimes you may not always have all the powder stirred into the coffee, and you take a sip and you got a clump of the powder. That's my way I look at it. So yeah, you know, the powder stuff just does not blend in with the liquid stuff as well as the cream does. So that's my thoughts on that. Okay, CoverGirl. And it is beautiful here. And it was beautiful yesterday, if I didn't already say that. It's like my husband says, he says, I wish I had a job that I only had to be 25% right and still get a huge paycheck. I'm with him on that. Because that's what the weather people are. They're 25% right. For the most. Okay. That's that. Now some lipstick. And this is MAC, I think. Oops, wrong color. Not the one I wanted. MAC. I just need to blot it. And yes, this is one of the dresses that I got last week when I was trying to find one to wear to my son's wedding. And I'm just gonna go back over it with Nivea. You know, if you find something you like, you better go out and stock up on it, because it's probably going to be taken off the shelf before too much longer, so I need to go get me some more of this little Nivea. I really, really like it. Okay. Oh. The highlighter. Didn't forget this time. I forgot the last time because I was in such a hurry, and I don't know why I was in a hurry, but that's me. And it's Wet n Wild. And I go over that, really go over my eye. It's not just a brow bone. I go over pretty much the whole area up there. And yeah, I do agree with y'all on that video that I did. I think it was the last video I did where I did half my face with high-end stuff and half with the cheaper stuff. Just to be honest, yes, there were some of the things that I thought did better than the lesser stuff, like that. The highlighter that I used of Lindsay's it looked better, and but I will tell y'all something. It stayed on just as well all day long. It all stayed on equally, and you can, yeah. But I'll still stick to my lesser quality makeup. And back to my favorite friend here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Let's go in with the darker stuff. I'll find the right brush. I think I had it here. Yeah, here it is. I'm just using this kind of what I call like a little detailer brush. It's just kind of thin. We'll go in. Okay. Right here on the corner. And into the crease. I'm just back and forth. And same on this side. Corner. Okay. And right under the bottom eyelash, just to kind of join that color. I think I like this little brush. I should have been using this one the whole time. Okay, I'll forget that the next video. Now, this is the one I usually use for what I just now did, but now I'm gonna go back in, choose a lighter pink, and blend all this in. That could have been too light, but I think it will blend once I start going back and forth with it. Okay. Come on. No, I don't think that worked as well. Now I'm gonna have to go back in. No, that didn't work good. You know what? I'm just gonna dip it. This is the one I usually use, back into the color that I was using, and add a little bit more color. That just, yeah, that didn't do. Thought I was saving this step. Oh well. And y'all, this is funny too. And again, this is a quote from the Bible. There's no thing new under the sun. And the reason I say that, I'm using that, is because, you know how I've said in videos before, when I'm doing this right here, I'll say, well, you know, you just go back and forth like a windshield wiper. And I was watching a video the other day, another makeup video, and would you believe the lady that was doing her video said the exact same thing. Look, go back and forth like a windshield wiper. I'm like, well, she might have seen my video, me saying that, and she thought, oh, that's a good way to describe it. Or B, everybody kind of thinks similar things. She could have had the same thought. Or just go like the Lord says, there is no new thing under the sun. So if you think you've got a little catchphrase that you have originated, think again, my friend. Somebody else has already thought about it. Yeah. I just thought that was funny. I am using black, ladies, this morning for my eyeliner. Just to decide which one to pull out here. And this is, I don't know, LA Colors. Okay. And again, I don't always take it to the corners, make a complete line. Don't always, but sometimes I do. Now this L'Oreal Voluminous Primer. I did like that mascara that I was using in my daughter's the other day. You know, this one right here. She left me with the box, but took the thing. That's okay. It was hers. But I did like it. It did do good. Work good. And just heads up, I don't want anybody to jump. There's a possibility that the dogs may bark here soon, because I know it's about time for Elvis to be back. And usually when he pulls in the driveway and Honey sees him, she starts barking like she hasn't seen him in years. And she has a ferocious bark when she does that. I didn't get the water line, but I will go back in and get that water line. Okay. Try it again. I know I said this before. One thing I love about this house we live in now, it has an attic fan. And I've got it going, and it feels marvelous. Okay, mascara. I'm gonna keep trying this thing because maybe it just hasn't broken in like a shoe yet. And she did have a bigger bottle of this in her bag the other day. But I'm just gonna keep using it because it is a new tube, and we'll see. And I forget what this one was called. What is it called? They're Real. Yeah. I know y'all hear the little birds again. And I was sitting on the back porch this morning, and I hear those are our little hummingbirds. And I hope they're still around. I know they're migrating through, but it's an absolutely beautiful bird. Okay, the rose-breasted, gosh, the thing, it just went out of my head. Grosbeak, rose-breasted grosbeak, I think that's what you call. Beautiful bird, and they're coming through. They're a rare sight here. Rose-breasted grosbeak, I think that's what you call them. Got black wings and just a red, pretty belly with the white, red, and just coal black wings. And when they fly, they're so pretty. They're about the size of a robin, I guess. And I don't see many robins around here anymore. We've got We have blue jays, bluebirds, those blue bunning, finches of all kind, sparrows, and what else? Well, that was just to name a few. And we have hawks, buzzards, turkey buzzards. They're huge. And eagles. We have eagles too. Okay, my eyes are trying to water, and I kind of think it's because I've got that attic fan pulling on the windows right there, and it's pulling the breeze through, so it's making my eyes water. Okay, the water line. Why can I never find that one pencil that I use? I should just have its own little place, so I don't have to do this every time I go and look for it. Oh well, I won't use it. I'll just use a CoverGirl. Let's see how good CoverGirl does. And one or two of you ladies are talking about what a steady hand I have. It's not as steady as what it appears. I just have to keep it moving when I start this, because if I try to slow down, I'll look like Alice Cooper. Okay, so that's it. Done. Now all I gotta do is go dry my hair and use this little booger. Obviously I'm gonna be straightening it, but yeah. And Lord willing, I don't know if this is gonna post before tonight, but I'm still going on with trying to go live around somewhere between 8 and 9 o'clock Alabama time. I'm thinking more like 8:30, because I think that's hitting it in the middle. So, I'm gonna share something here. Where does it go? Where did it go? Just a verse from Ephesians 4. Ephesians 4:31. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you. So, that was my share today for y'all from God's Word. And sometimes the Lord gives us these promises, and only the devil makes us think they're hard to uphold. And sometimes with life experiences makes you want to be like Jonah and rebel at him. But we have to. It's a daily battle. We have to keep them. Very important. And I just came back in. I'm just, because my eyes are watering a little bit right in here. So I just got this little highlighter right here and just went into the corner. Just to maybe use it like a dam. Yeah. To stop the watering. Yeah. We'll see. But anyways, y'all, I'm at 30 minutes now, and I gotta go get my hair dried and make sure we're ready to get out the door. Oh, wait a minute, 8:30. I got 2 hours, y'all. Hey, I'm doing good this morning. I'm thinking we gotta leave at 9:30, but no, we don't. I've got 2 hours. Okay, well, all right. I'm gonna jump off here, and hopefully y'all will see this, and I will be trying to do a live in between 8 and 9 Alabama time. So I'm still reading y'all's comments. I'm trying to reply back. You new subscribers, I hope you're enjoying, and I'm up to almost 690 subscribers. A few more to go still to get to that 1,000 mark. So like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you feel like it. Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good one.